A's, aka fails miserably at the game. So what you're seeing at the moment is a game called Tabletop Racing, it seems like miniature cars racing on top of a table with a lot of obstacles. That is correct. This game was part of the May PS Plus edition, so I got it for free on the Sony PlayStation 4, and I've been reading a lot about this game. It hasn't actually been getting good reviews. Most of the people say it's a hard game to master, it's got very tight controls, it doesn't seem fun enough as a racing game. But if you ask Vijay, won't you say it's an amazing game, Vijay?
I'm Batman.
Well, there you are. That's his response. Batman, because he's going crazy playing this game. Tabletop Racing is a nice racer slash kart amalgamation, if you would say. It's a nice mix of a car racing game with very tight controls. You got to understand the concept of racing, as in you got to understand the track. You've got to understand your car and the stats that it has. So it's very tight. The grip on the racing is very strong, as in you really need to master driving for it. So you don't got to give it a little bit of chance. If you just give it 10-15 minutes, obviously you will be dismissing it like the majority of people do. But what we've done is, me myself, I've played it more than half an hour, and I've started loving this game, because not only is it a racer, it's also a combat racer. So you've got a lot of weapons as well, from homing missiles to rockets going in a straight line to freezing your opponents, and also the ability to drop bombs in the back. And then comes in another exciting opportunity in this game. Is called wheels. Wheels are, you can equip your car with different accessory of wheels, from wheels which give you double XP, because you need money in this game to unlock other things. Do you agree with that, Mr. Vijay?
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god, he's really having a bad day. Anywho, so you've got double XP, then you've got wheels for drifting, because drifting is also part of the game. You've got wheels called with a Centurion spikes to spike out your opponents. You've also got wheels which allow you to jump to get to those places where they've actually placed special coins, bronze, silver and gold, giving you up to 10, 20 and 30,000 monies, which is very good, of course. So the objective of the game is to go through championships, and then you've got 3 tiers. You've got your low level games, you've got your lower level cars, you've got your mid level cars, and you've got your supercars. If you could just press X and stop exercising and squatting, VJ. What the fuck, man? It's the stream. What are you doing, man? If only people could see. Where's the camera when you need it? Anywho, now that this kid, aka VJ the DJ, thinks that he's a pro player, I'm gonna just make him. Oh, bloody hell, he still has another race, and I thought I was gonna make him play the other ones. Anyway, so as I was saying, you've got 3 level of cars: cult cars, mid-level cars, and then the street, and then the supercars. Vijay's driving a supercar because he sucks so bad. He's playing against pro cars, which are 1 level lower than him, and still miserably losing at it. Anywho, as you can see, you've got the bubbles over here, with which you can collect different weapons. He just threw an ice weapon, which fires straight forward, and it was a miss, as always. So you've also got the ability to, once you've taken 1 bubble, to wait for the next bubble to relaunch your weapon, because what that does is it increases its ferocity twice. So if you get 1 bomb, it's going to be 3 bombs. If you got a nitrous for 2 seconds, it's going to be 5 seconds. Anywho, back to what I was going to say, because I'm not going to be giving you a perfect review. Just wanted to have a little bit of banter while Vijay sucks at it, because some of you might find it funny, as you can see how he's playing at the moment, and to give you a little bit of lowdown on what I think about this game. I think it has a lot of replay value. The game also has, it's got a lot of character, even though the maps are recycled between 6 to 7 maps. But you've got a lot of variety. You've got 4 cars for every tier. So you've got the lower level tier, mid level, and the super level. So you've got at least 8 cars. Plus all those cars have further vinyl skins as well, which you can purchase for money. But the championship, as I said, so you've got 2 different championship cups races for each tier cars, which goes up to 6 different championship cups. Obviously, they increase as you go from 1 level car to another. And the level, there's also other thing as, what was the other thing, Vijay, that you were playing?
I don't know, Popeye the picture, like Popeye the Sailor Man.
Popeye the Sailor Man?
Yeah.
What the hell? Who's Popeye the Sailor Man?
Your picture, man. What the hell wrong with you?
Which picture? What are you on about?
That picture was there.
It's a bloody Yakuza character, Japanese mafia. What are you on about, Popeye the Sailor Man? He's showing you his tattoo. What's wrong with you? Are you blind or something? My God, it always detracts me from what's at hand. Stop playing so sucking so bad at the game.
It's you, man. Stop talking shit.
Well, there you are. That's a perfect review, isn't it? Anywho, so what did you come, Vijay? He came third, and he's bragging that he's a good player. What
Why
the
you
bleep?
talking third, man?
You came third. You actually came third. What are you on about?
You, at least I can third in it, not like you.
Yeah, I got four. I got triple stars in all the graces.
You've been playing for hours that way.
Ha ha ha. Anywho,
Batman.
no, we're not talking about Batman. We're talking about bloody tabletop racing. Bloody hell. So, tabletop racing, indie game from the co-creators.
Comic-Con.
Yes, we will be going for Comic-Con. Yes, we're going on Saturday. That's actually pretty good. Go Comic-Con!
Comic-Con.
Okay, relax. All right. Bloody hell, he's detracting me from the. All right, stop messing about and play the next match. Bloody hell, need to get him occupied in this shit. Anywho, so I was saying, so this game, it's got different cup races as well. Vijay just went through one of the championship Grand Prix, and he finished. It's a mixture of 4 to 3 races. Literally, he played so shit, he came fourth, and he was saying it's usually he came third. So you've got different cups, you've got incentives to play this game again and again to unlock different level cars. Now, what I'm just gonna quickly show you guys, if you are still paying attention to the stream, because I don't see any single person. Where are you all? So as I said, you got championships. In championships, you got 3 levels: cult classics, your amateur cars; street races, your pro cars; supercars, your expert level cars. In cult classics, you got 2 trophies, which is a mixture of different races. You've got elimination races, where every lap the last person falls. Whoever is the last one who loses out. You've got your fastest lap. You've got pursuit, and you've got drifting as well. Now, because let me quickly show you the cars, because that's the best part. So that's your cult classic cars, your lowest level cars, which really do look nice. You've got a reference to Breaking Bad over here. Breaking's Bad. And then you've got a very nice muscle car, which is one of my favorites. As I was saying, you can equip them with different wheels, and you can also use the paint shop. So that's that. And then in the garage, you've got your street cars, which are your mid-level cars, better stats. Once again, can be upgraded. And finally, the beautiful, most amazing looking, with the best statistics in terms of acceleration, top speed, the supercars. That's where the shit really gets hard or hits the fan. And Vijay, which was your favorite car? So you've been using this car, isn't it?
Yep.
That's it. So we're quickly gonna change Vijay's car's color because he's being so G-boy. So yeah, that's that. And we're just showing you the victory sign. I wish you guys could see it. Really need to get a face cam. Bloody hell. Blimey. We're gonna go into championship, and because somebody's playing so good, we're gonna turn it up a little bit. So this is got a nitrous challenge finale where you've got to go through 5 different races. Most of them are combats. You can use pickups, you can use your wheels, and all of the cars are going to be supercars because it's a 3rd tier level car. And because Vijay says he's such a good pro, we're actually going to see how good he plays. Stop saying the victory sign, man. Nobody can see you. What are you on about? So yeah, that was a little bit of tabletop racing. I definitely think it's worth trying because it was free for your PS Plus. And just to give a little bit of backstory, this game did release. This is a Tabletop Racing World Tour. This game did release before as just Tabletop Racing on your Android, iOS as well. And then on the PS3 and Xbox 360, if I'm not wrong. And I was saying it was made by the co-creators or the creators of Wipeout. That's actually how it's been touted, and that was the biggest point for people, fans of Wipeout. And I actually let it stay on my PlayStation for at least 2 weeks before giving it a try, and I did find it hard in the start, but it was me and Vijay who tried it together. And I would say in the start we said it's hard, isn't it? But we really liked the feel of it. I think that's one of the things which we really liked. We said, you know what? It looks like a shiny. Yeah. Okay, stop being Hulk alert. It looks like a nice looking game, a little bit of old school feel to it, indie. But the gameplay is what got us. And once we understood the combat, and that you have to learn how every car works. You have to learn what it's best at when it comes to its handling or its top speed or acceleration. So the thing is, this car isn't just like a normal kart racer where you can actually drift your way or just slid through using a handbrake. You have to actually slow down, use your handbrake before you're turning, because that's what makes this game pretty interesting as well. And the maps for each tier level, you've got different maps, which are pretty cool as well. But one of the best things I would say about this game is the ability for you to keep unlocking different cars, different upgrades, and different championship trophies. Once you've got all the championship trophies, you want to 3-star them. So in the start, as you're unlocking them, you just want to go through them to see how it is, then you 3-star them. Once you've 3-starred every championship trophy, like I have, and I'm not a trophy hunter, but it's just the game was so goddamn addictive, then you've got special events, where you got special conditions and stipulations, in which you got maybe a random car that they give you. You have to win in combat or get a specific number of drift points, which is insane and very hard. And then once again, you can get 1, 2, or 3-star. So that's the gist of that, if I would say. On another part, I would say, what else do we like about this, Vijay? How do you think the maps are? Aren't you a bit tired of the same old tracks being used again and again, or you're okay with them? Hey man, stop destroying your throat. Give me a proper response.
It's a good game.
Yeah, we're just going through a bad sore throat day, because he got so excited when I told him we can play tabletop racing. Go on, say something. Oh, I'm sure the neighbors are gonna come knocking down, mate. What's wrong? Have you got a monster or something in you? Or a baby with, cough problems? But yeah, but that's tabletop racing, and stop wasting time. Just go for the next race. Yeah, press X. Yeah. That's tabletop racing. I would definitely recommend it, especially once again for the third time as a PS Plus member. You gotta try this one. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but people who appreciate older games, love indie games, like racer games, and like a little bit of challenge in your game, and you want a game which is a bit gripping, and on the surface might not look like a lot, but has a lot of replay value. It's very nice. Off the bad points that I would just say there's a lot of map reshuffling. That is correct. There is no story whatsoever, even though I do understand it's an indie game and you cannot expect it to have a proper story. And the non-ability to play a two-player game. Now that's what is really pissing me off. Apart from multiplayer, you cannot play with your friends. So like I have my friend over or friends over, we have to play turn by turn. Now that's a bit annoying. I know everybody's not a fan of split screen, but we did grow up on Mario Kart and Crash Tag Team Racing and everything. So we're happy with the two split screen, whatever way it goes. So these are just some of the small things that I would say, but other than that, a very solid game. For an indie game, for a free game, it's amazing. The music is so amazing. I really like the music, it just goes right with the feel. And the colors and the maps of the game are very, the flashy, in your face, good looking. Doesn't make it look like a low budget game, which I'm not implying anyways. But for an indie game, pretty cool, pretty awesome. If it wasn't for this game, for your PlayStation May PS Plus, I would be a bit disappointed. But anyway, that's a pretty good game, I would say. And yeah, I've actually been quite smitten with this game, if I would say, trying to finish off all the cups, and I've unlocked all the cars, which is very, very nice. And I've actually liked this game so much that I was thinking about buying the DLC. Cool.
Second.
Yeah, mate, second for one round. You gotta come overall. Come on, stop pressing X. Yeah, that's where you can hear Vijay pressing the button. So, Mr. Vijay, what else? I believe...
Comic-Con!
Yeah, I know. Comic-Con is gonna be fun. So I heard you've tried this game on Android. How was the experience? Crap indeed. As you can hear, Mr. Vijay saying the experience was shite. But that's what this game is. Even though on the exterior it might look like a small indie game, or doesn't need much graphics, but you do need to play it on a proper console, especially with proper controls, because that's what really makes it stand out. What else would I want to say about this game? I like the racer. It reminds me of a little bit about kart races, which I really miss. I really miss kart racing. I was a big fan of, still am a big fan of Mario Kart. I also love playing Crash Team Racing, CTR. Also love playing Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. Even tried Sonic and Sega All Stars Transform, but did not like it that much because the flying and the swimming part, the boat part, was quite challenging for me, to be honest. But yeah, this game really fills the void that people might have for car racing games, and also car racing games that you don't want it to be so serious, like Gran Turismo, or some like Forza or something. This is a nice small car racing game that you could get your head into. But yeah, that's tabletop racing for you guys. Anything else you'd like to add, Mr. Vijay the DJ? Mr. Vijay, can you stop being Hulk? I know we're gonna go to Comic Con and you're gonna be acting like a Hulk. By the way, did you get your gloves? If Hulk hands? Did you get your Hulk suit? Did you bulk up 200 pounds? It's gonna be a funny looking Hulk, mate. But anywho, for all the people in London, UK, going for your Comic Con, see you guys over there, day after tomorrow. This is Johnny Baz 85 and Vijay the DJ. Junaid, Vijay the DJ signing out. See you here. Cheers. Relax, mate.
That really made me lose, man.
Bye bye.